Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hello, welcome to the channel. I am Vibrant V. How are you doing, my sweetie pies? Hello. Okay, so we're going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius, and it's mainly about what's coming up, okay? So whatever the messages are, that's what we're going to take. Please don't force it to fit. If it doesn't fit you, do not do that, okay, babes? Right. So yes, if you're new, honestly, feel free to like, subscribe, get involved, whatever it is you want to do, my darling. You have the choice. And if you are a returning subscriber, which really means you're fam now, right? You're vibrant family. Right. Yeah, so welcome and hi, and hope you're doing good. Okay, cool. Sorry. Intro, she's crap at it. She doesn't really care for it, that's why. Sorry. I just want to get into the reading for you guys. Right, so let's do this. Sagittarius. What's coming up towards Sagittarius for their highest possible good? Encouraging, wonderful, healthy, healing messages, or anything interesting or exciting coming towards Sagittarius. What is it? What is it, babes? Yeah, is that right? Starting off with the Seven of Swords, you are hot putting it out of there. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you're trying to escape, you're trying to run. Oh, dearie. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. Interesting. What else? The King of Swords. That is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay. Yes. See, I think, okay, Sagittarius, I feel like maybe it's telling me that you might just be in your mind and you want to. It's a desire of yours to escape because ultimately, this is what you want. The Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, you want a fresh start. You want to escape. That's kind of what I'm getting here with this King of Swords. This whole vibe is telling me you want to run away from some kind of issue, some kind of challenges right now. Something around the fact that you're not, the people around you, you don't trust them, you don't want to be around them, you want to escape, you want to get away from them. And I think you're trying to be cautious in relation to how you do it. It's almost like you're trying to plan how best to go about it, Sagittarius. That's what I kind of get here. And because this is your goal, this is what you're looking towards. Look at all these three cards. Well, these two cards are in one direction, heading straight towards happiness. Now, some of you, Sagittarius, it could be seen as you trying to be a bit sneaky. You're sneaking off and maybe you've got your back turned to everyone else and you're really not interested. Something like that, right? But your whole thing is you're on a pursuit to victory, celebration, and a sense of uniqueness. I don't know why that came up because I'm seeing this unicorn here. There's also a baby riding on this unicorn. So unless you've got like a very unique child or maybe you're a unique individual, you've got a playful unique energy, I don't know, something about you. The Magician, this is Aries, Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, so coupled with the fact that there is this is combined with the Seven of Swords, Sagittarius, I'm definitely getting a sense of, my God, definitely lack of trust. I don't even know which one I want to take first, to be honest with you. Five of Swords, manipulation. That's what the Magician in this particular energy is telling me here. There's a slight sense of manipulation, and I think you're just trying to or some of you it's manipulation, right? And you've gotten away with it, or you've done it in such a smart way, you kind of feel victorious. You're going to be getting away with it, or you feel like that, right? Sorry. Renewal. Yeah, the Sun and renewal. Babes, your focus is one thing and one thing only. And I feel like by hook or by crook, you're going to get it. That's kind of the vibe I'm picking up for some of you here. And I'm saying by hook or by crook because we've got these cards here of deception, or can be read as deception, okay? So maybe some people, I don't know if some people think that you're deceiving them, maybe they think you're kind of manipulative or something. Maybe you're dealing with that type of individual. You're trying to escape from them, you're trying to run away from them, and maybe they're kind of out here, I don't know, some of them could even be just watching you while you're trying to have a good life and enjoy your uniqueness and your brilliance and your wonderful warmth and happy life, maybe, right? Or you're trying to just kind of have a sense of gratitude and I'm always, every time I say gratitude, I want to say grace combined. Why do I want to say grace? I have no idea. Unless your name is Grace, darling. Grace Under Fire, if that means something to some of you guys. That used to be a TV program. There's definitely something to do with fire here. It's like you're hot footing it out of the situation, whatever it is. Some of you are trying to manifest this in a positive and in a right way. You're trying to really be hopeful about it. Some of you, though, I'm getting energy that this is not, like I said, by hook or by crook, literally. Okay? I'm hoping you're not out here being dodgy, but the magician can also speak of manipulation or manifesting in the wrong energy. If you're trying to do that here with the Seven of Swords, you might be deceiving yourself, babes. Do you know what I mean? So just be mindful. But if it is somebody here, I'm assuming what's occurring here is that this person, you believe that this person is kind of sneaky, questionable, and manipulative, Sagittarius. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. Oh, the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, so Gemini energy all over the gaff right here. The Lovers in the reverse though. So yeah, there is a disagreeable connection or partnership, or maybe it's a group of people, okay? Because I'm definitely getting group. There's people involved here. There's people, it's a family. That's really what I'm picking up, all right? Or somebody is trying to manipulate you somehow. They're trying to manipulate you, but in a way where, how do I say? So this person, I believe, maybe wants a connection with you, Sagittarius, okay? Or they want some kind of union. Maybe there was a union here. Or, you know, this is also coming up. This is future energy. So some of you, maybe you're in a union and it's not feeling the best right now. There's some kind of deceit or lack of trust in that union, okay? But from what I'm getting here for some of you, I don't know if you suspect your person or maybe this is facts of what is occurring here, but this person, they're the ones trying to get you by hook or by crook. It's kind of like they will lie, steal, cheat, whatever they need to do to get to you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Obviously, that's not a very comfortable vibe, but it's not the best manifestation energy, because the Magician and the Seven of Swords, that's questionable motives, my guy. That's 100% questionable. And then linked to the Lovers, whoever this person is that's trying to connect with you, or you had an agreeable partnership before. Maybe you guys shared a deep sense of love or connection, or maybe it was just working together before. But now you're just like, you know, that's the type of attitude that you've got going on here right now. You're not trusting this person, but I believe you have reason not to. I genuinely do. With the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, the Magician energy, plus the King of Swords as well. This could be somebody who's really, what's the word? Someone who lacks integrity, basically. This could be somebody who truly does lack integrity, who with the King of Swords here as well, I'm inclined to say this is, you know, we can talk about it being somebody who's divorced. We could be talking about a man who's divorced, or there's some kind of separation. You guys, maybe, you know, you're dealing with a divorced man who's lying to you that, I don't know, maybe you've got someone here who's trying to leave their partnership, but they're still lying about the fact that, okay, this just gives me sneaky vibes. Really is all I'm getting, okay? So if you do have somebody here, God forbid, I don't, you know, let's say, okay, that it is somebody who is a divorced individual. Maybe they're not completely separated from their family yet, but they're trying to sneak off in some kind of way. And I feel like some of them, let's be honest, might be trying to take some money with them as they go. All right, so Saggies, this is very terrible, awful vibes. I am not a fan of this. But I don't know. I get a sense that you're the one who's going to be getting the last laugh here, because I also see you in a very serious mode, Sagittarius. I don't think you may have these deep emotional feelings or whatever it is, right? But at the same time, you're switching off the feminine energy of it all. You're switching off the soft, gentle approach to it all. And now you're wearing this kind of more of a masculine energy about it, to cut it off, to be done with it. Wow. Oof, that's deep. King of Swords to the Five of Swords. What's this here for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius is not playing this season. The Four of... Shit, son. The Four of Swords. Okay. Now, some of you could be just meditating or needing to meditate. Some of you are, you know, maybe you're getting back into a more healing space, because with this lovers in the reverse, that's definitely saying that there might also be, and I don't like to address the illness side of things, but this is a season where, as much as we talk about Christmas and it should be all joyful, people tend to get sick around Christmas. We lose loved ones around Christmas. Yes, we also get good news. We hear news of pregnancies and people giving birth to, but it's such an all sorts of kind of an affair. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're dealing with, as one hand gives, another hand takes away type thing. So I can understand why, if you have the lovers in the reverse, some of you, there might be, needing some kind of recovery, but that is coming up for you guys. You're going to be taking that time. I think this is you applying your wisdom, and this is why you possibly look like this. Like you're stealing, it looks like you're stealing time or effort. It looks like you're stealing money, right? So like I said, some of you, this is the King of Swords trying to take your money. Let's not get that, Or there might be some conflict around money here and not trusting people around money. Some of you do it for money anyway, right? Cool. Now, some of you, it's the fact that I think people, whoever, whatever, people might be looking at you like you are kind of sneaky, or they're questioning your motives. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not showing as much love. You're not doing that soft feminine approach to it all. So they're questioning your motives of, what is Sagittarius really up to? Are they trying to sneak off? I don't know. There's something here. Some people are maybe looking at you that way, right? They're not trusting what it is that you're trying to do, but all you're doing is meditating. You're just trying to heal from something that you've encountered that has challenged you. And you're literally just like, I'm just trying to feed into myself. I'm just trying to heal myself. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to, a part of you is also trying to let down your guard as well, right? Because look at the armor over here. So you're sat here trying to kind of pull in healing energy, healing vibes. That's where I feel like you're at. You're trying to keep your mind focused, trying to heal yourself, whether physically or mentally. This is what it is. In fact, it could be both in your scenario. But with the shield here, with the armor, sorry, not the shield. Maybe it is a shield that you're trying to, you're using some kind of shield, energetic shield to protect yourself, maybe. But here is that shield, as in you have protection close at hand, or within yourself. For some of you, okay. Either way, you have the protection you need. Oh, the helmet's also on the floor as well. I didn't even notice that. This is giving me spiritual healing, though, for sure. It's giving me spiritual healing. Some of you just want to break. Some of you just want to, some of you just want to run away from whatever this situation is, your family, your friends, whatever it is. You just want to escape. You want to escape. You want to sail off and, just disappear in the distance and just separate. It's just, just get away, I don't know who else. Someone else had that energy. I can't remember. I think they did anyway. I can't remember. But anyways, so the 3 of Wands. Oh, child. What did I say? You want to escape. You want to journey on somewhere new. That's what you're trying to do. You are maybe in a position of separation, or might be coming up, or disagreement, and then you're going to take some time to think about things properly, to heal, to make sure that you're. So some of you, I think that you're doing some deeper work in the sense of you're questioning yourself, you're questioning your own motives. You might just be challenging yourself to be like, okay, some of you it's okay, I feel like this, I feel like running away, I want to run away, but why am I feeling like this? Do you know what I mean? So some of you have done such deep work that you question yourself when you're having those feelings that challenge you. Some of you maybe aren't even doing that, right? Some of you aren't doing that because, it depends where you're at on your journey of development and spiritual enlightenment. You may think it's the other people that you're pointing fingers at that might be an issue here, but actually most of the time it's important for us to always look and reflect at ourselves. So I feel like some of you are reflecting on everything that's transpiring around you, and you're trying to be sensible and practical about it. You're still aware that you're a deeply emotional individual, and I keep saying that for our people, but when I say that, I mean you have a loving heart. You are somebody who cares, you're compassionate, but in the way that you might be behaving, people may not recognize your compassion. They may not understand that, oh my goodness. King of Swords here, sorry, look at me, I'm all the while I've been seeing King of Cups. No, oh my God, I'm saying it completely wrong, guys. Jeez Louise, these readings have just been something for me. I don't know if it's me, there's all sorts happening. So Sagittarius, maybe that's what you're doing. You're mistaking things or getting things wrong or something. It's King of Cups, not King of Swords. Unless I said that already, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to just step away from that. But like, I've been using the right energies ultimately, right? Because it is compassion. It is somebody, you can be trusted. You are an honorable individual, trustworthy, all the rest of it, right? You are all of those things. But people might be questioning you, and all you're trying to do is separate from them, have a break, heal yourself. This is all I feel like you're focused on. Why? Because you understand that by healing yourself, it creates a new cycle. It means that you can be more useful for your friends and your family. You see these people here? When you have elevated, when you have spiritually enlightened, you could be, the leader of the household. You could be then in a more empowered place and position to help others, right? And I think that's all you're trying to do here. This is you once again. So there's definitely something deeply spiritual about what you're going through right now, Sagittarius. Most definitely. There's a spiritual elevation and renewal that's taking place for you. And I think you're aware of that. And I think that's all you're trying to do. It's okay. It's like, what the example I want to give you? I'm going to speak for myself. And maybe that's where I'm getting the example from here with the examples with this. It's like this. I'm the type of person where okay, let's do it like this specifically, right? When I feel like I'm dealing with sneaky people, I'm going to just try and use your example here. When I feel like I'm dealing with sneaky people I don't like, I don't trust them, this, that, the other, whatever it is, but then something happens and it provokes me and I feel like I want to retaliate. I want to really say something. I want to do something. We all get into that vibe. Come on, let's not pretend. So we all get into that vibe. Plus you are a fire sign, undeniably so. So your venom is serious and severe, right? Or your anger. It's not necessarily venom, but your anger is quite... you can be that. It might take you a minute to get there because you might try to be patient, but ultimately it's going to be from a place of emotions that erupt, okay? And you might end up saying or doing the wrong thing. So that's how I feel when I get into certain situations with certain people. It's rare that happens to me, but regardless, on the occasions when it does happen, what I do is I take a few deep breaths because I'm kind of like, okay, am I really going to rise up to this person? And there's something that my brain does. It does it real quick. It analyzes who you are, what you mean to me, what this means in the grand scheme of things. What it means if I do challenge you and so on and so forth. Of course, I'm not going to get all the details of it, but my brain really works that quick. I get so hot inside of me. And you might see that my cheeks start, I start turning a little bit like hot. I just get hot, right? My face starts to get hot. I start to boil up on the inside. And while I'm doing that, depending on who it is, I catch myself. Sometimes I really do actually. I do catch myself. That's why I can always tell you guys when I'm acting out of character, I'm being an asshole, I'm actually quite aware of it. So maybe you're aware of what's occurring here, Sagittarius, as well. But ultimately it's that boiling up. But then I do the analysis, quick. The quickest, is this person worth it type thing. Half the time, I don't think any situation is really worth that massive blowout. But often if I do blow out with somebody like that, it means I don't respect you in the first place. There's a lack of respect that was already there, because I don't often blow up at people I genuinely care about. It's a very rare thing because I I get more in terms of sadness and like, oh no, I'm really sorry we've upset each other. Like I get real, like I carry guilt, if anything, right? But what I'm getting here is a scenario of you deciding that these people are not worth your time or your energy. Some of you want to genuinely escape, like I've said already, but instead of acting out, you kind of do the breathing thing. You're doing the breathing thing. You've done this is displeasing me and I'm wishing for, I want to take some action and maybe I even want to do something harmful or hurtful or offensive. I don't know, right? But then you're just kind of calming yourself down, remembering who you are, and you're kind of like, okay, I'm not going to take the low road. I'm going to take the high road. I'm not going to be deceitful in the way that I manage this. I'm not going to, let me question myself. What is it that I'm trying to say? What is it that I want from this situation? But ultimately I need to breathe. So Sagittarius, all I can say is breathe, my darling. If you're feeling stressed out, breathe. Whatever it is, whether it's mental, emotional, whatever the thing is, try to just give yourself some deep breaths. Deep breaths. If you feel triggered, you'll feel the triggering because something's gonna, everyone wears it differently, okay? Some of you, I don't know, it just, your throat gets kind of choked up. Maybe it's in your stomach, maybe it's in your chest, maybe you just start getting hot. So many things. Maybe your palms start sweating. There's going to be signs and signals when you feel yourself being triggered. You just have to learn to pay attention to these things so that you can calm yourself down again. And that you don't let anyone make you feel cheated or start making you act like some kind of deceitful individual, okay? And the reason why, and well, then what happens is once you've overcome that, you've done some deep breathing, it calms the situation. And then you can see the sun again. You can be more hopeful again. You can approach it in a new light. You can look at it differently. You can start appreciating. This is what the Four of Swords is as well. Is seeing things from a different place too, you know? After taking a break or a rest or kind of separating yourself slightly from it. As you do that, the sun, renewal, joy comes out. And there's been a song that's been stuck in my head since yesterday. And it's, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. You know, there'll be sun or whatever the hell. Tomorrow. Yeah, so I did that on a previous video. I don't know why. I want to say it was Scorpio as well, but I can't remember. Yes, and so as you do that, as you know, kind of reconcile within yourself, you calm yourself down, Three of Swords. You're then able to think clearly, to plan. Okay? You're able to see things slightly differently. You're able to have a new cycle and approach it slightly differently. That's kind of what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. So yes, some of you genuinely have a desire to run, to escape, to free yourself of the burdens or the love or the lover or the family or the friends, whatever this looks like for some of you. I'm inclined to say that there's family and friends involved here, plus a lover too. So have at it, my darlings. But mainly I see you focused on healing. And that healing might come from separating from people at first, right? To get away from the deceitfulness, the backstabbings, the I don't know, the bitching, the talking behind each other's backs, whatever. I don't know, whatever's occurring here. It just doesn't give me good vibes, right? The fact that you're trying to run away and escape from some of these people. Yeah, the energies are just giving me Now, yes. So you're going to heal first before you can then return to them. And then as you return, there will be more of a healed kind of an energy. There's going to be, I think it's going to bring in a bit more success and compassion for you as well, right? In the situation is really what I'm trying to say. There will be a new opportunity you will be taking, and it will, and I say you will, there's a new opportunity that's available to you to explore at the very least, okay? Some of you could actually genuinely be traveling. Some of you could actually be sneaking off to travel abroad. I don't know how you could sneak off to travel abroad, but hey, maybe it's not even sneaky, but maybe some of you are just taking really quick action to travel. I don't know why that would occur, that would happen here, but yeah. Okay. What is the advice for Sagittarius, please? I don't know if I got all of that in there, Saggies. It felt a bit all over the place for me. I didn't enjoy this reading. Your readings have always, there's always some kind of question. But I feel like you're coming out of this thing, though, because it's felt like there's been months of you guys going through, like, this heaviness, I don't know, with this weird person or people. And now maybe the awakening is coming to an end. Yeah, that's what it is. I think the whole thing is that you want to run away, you want to escape, you want to, right? But maybe now's not the time to escape. You just kind of need to pause. You need to take a minute. You need to stop. You need to think things through or see things from a different perspective. You need to just reflect. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That's the advice. So whatever it is that you're doing, this healing energy and this planning, I feel like you might not be able to take any direct action straight away, but it seems to be a lot of planning. It's a pause to look at things differently, to plan, to assess, to analyze the details of it. The awakening is the Hangman energy, which is Pisces. Excuse me, I said the sun is Leo already, right? Renewal, I do believe. Which one's renewal? That is it Judgment or Death? Which one? It's Judgment, sorry, Scorpio energy. Yeah, so it's rebirth, babes. That's what's taking place. There's a lot of change taking place here for you. What else? What other advice do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah, so you might not be able to get away from it straight away. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, what else? I will call it what I call it, okay? Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm doing this because I feel like some of you, man, there might be some tears though. There might be some tears, my darling. But it's I feel like, Sagittarius, dare I say, I feel like as you stop to look at things slightly differently, you are, oh man, and I'm starting to feel a bit upset for you. Sorry. I think it's going to cause you some sadness, to be honest. But some of you, I think it's just, that sadness might be linked to the fact that you didn't trust your intuition, or you felt like you didn't trust yourself in the situation. That's for some of you. Yeah. Oh, honey. Or maybe just this situation itself is really quite challenging anyway, so it's making you feel as you feel. But you could be hiding your emotions. You could be not speaking up about the fact that you feel as you feel, right? So with what's occurring here, I feel almost, yeah, okay, so some of you, you need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to analyze it, dedicate it, make new plans, look at the details of things, pause, stop, reflect, all of that, right? And so maybe it means not speaking right now, because now you need to focus on yourself, as in you don't need to be engaging with other people at this moment. You need to kind of really be in a high priestess, everything here. Right, so this is Pisces, this is Cancer. And then we've got, this earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There we go. Right? Yeah. Some of you is that you need to let go of maybe some of the plans that you originally had, because you're going to be spiritually guided towards something else. Or it's the fact that the plans that you had are coming to an end. The whole thing about all of this for me, though, is I feel like regardless what is occurring, the outcome is you having a new perspective, you having a new view. But I think it's something, it's going to be spiritually given to you, unless it's to say that you could be, maybe you've got Pisces in your chart and you might be dealing with a high priestess. Maybe there's what's coming up might be a pause between the two of you, right? Or change the energies as you need. Yeah, what did I say? I'm so sorry. Did I say Pisces and a high priestess? Okay, a Pisces and a Cancerian. Sorry. This is very interesting. But either way, though, Sagittarius, one thing I want you to be aware of is that we have a few major arcanas coming up for you, and that basically means the universe, God, source, spirit, whatever. This is intentional, but it's for your spiritual elevation. It is for your spiritual elevation. That's what's taking place, babes. You see the angels in all these cards? That's what's happening here. It's divinely guided. It's divinely intended, and also it's going to raise your spiritual vibrations, full stop, or insight or intuition or whatever this represents to you. That's what's coming up here for you guys. Woo, Sagittarius, I don't know, man. This gave me heavy vibes. I want to move on now. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's occurring here. I don't even know what I said in this reading. There was just so much. I hope it resonated. All the best. Because, yeah, these heavy, sneaky... No, I'm over it. Please go check out some of the other readings. Because there's some happy ones out here. Somebody's getting married. Sorry, someone's getting engaged and or having a baby. I don't know if that's Scorpio and Leo. Leo's spiritual gifts are enlightening and increasing. So if these are in your chart, go check them out because they're happier stories than this. I'm sorry, my darlings. I'm just sending you love and light and everything that you can possibly have to heal at this time. I don't know. All right, take care, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Bye.